Hey, I'm playing Lucille by Kenny Rogers, straight from the charts of the Morristown Uke Jam. So take the link in the video description, download the free ukulele song sheet, grab your own ukulele, and you can play along with me. And if you'll be anywhere near Morristown, New Jersey, come out and play with us. After the song, I'll do a basic tutorial together with a slow motion, close-up play along you might find helpful. Final things, if you like the video, please like the video with a thumbs up. If you want lots more, subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you want hundreds more free downloadable ukulele song sheets, each with its own linked video tutorial, check out our Dropbox and then come play with us. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. In a bar in Toledo, across from the depot, on a bar stool she took off her ring. I thought I'd get closer, so I walked on over. I sat down and asked her name. When the drinks finally hit her, she said, I'm no quitter, but I finally quit living on dreams. I'm hungry for laughter, and here ever after, I'm after whatever the other life brings. In the mirror I saw him, and I closely watched him. I thought how he looked out of place. He came to the woman who sat there beside me. He had a strange look on his face. The big hands were calloused. He looked like a mountain. For a minute I thought I was dead, but he started shaking. His big heart was breaking. He turned to the woman and said, you picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille, with 4 hungry children and a crop in the field. I've had some bad times, lived through some sad times, but this time your hurting won't heal. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille. After he left us, I ordered more whiskey. I thought how she made him look small. From the lights of the bar room to a rented hotel room, we walked without talking at all. She was a beauty, but when she came to me, she must have thought I'd lost my mind. I couldn't hold her, 'cause the words that he told her kept coming back time after time. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille, with 4 hungry children and a crop in the field. I've had some bad times, lived through some sad times, but this time you're hurting won't heal. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille, with 4 hungry children and a crop in the field. I've had some bad times, lived through some sad times, but this time your hurting won't heal. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille. What a sad song. This makes me cry in my beer. It's a sad song. Okay, first off, the strum. I got a B flat here. I called it a bouncy cowboy strum because honestly, I just picture somebody sitting on a horse. 1. Actually, it'd have to be a 3-legged horse to actually beat like this, but still. There's only one pause the way I'm doing it. Down, pause, down. Emphasis, pause. Here, pause. All right, now chord transitions. What do we got here? Only 5 chords in the song. Yay. Starting with a B flat here. From the B flat, it goes to an F, and basically you just pick up your index finger, right? Your index finger is almost right in the right place already. It's just going to roll up, so it's only covering the 2nd string instead of the 1st and the 2nd. So, and you move your middle finger over 1 fret, and that's your F. Okay. And then for the E flat, I'm doing an E flat this way. This isn't also an E flat, the way some people do it. I'm doing it this way, this alternate way, because I like the way it sounds with my low G here. That's kind of a bass note. By the way, it's the same. If you're playing a high G, it'll be fine also. It's still the same chord. Still, it just sounds a tiny bit different. Not as deep, right? But so, I thought I'd get... Well, Barstool, she took off her ring. I thought I'd get closer. So the way I'm doing it, I think I'll get closer to the camera here. So this time I'm actually moving the index finger with just 1 fret, or not a fret, a string. Just move it back to the 1st string. Thought I'd get closer. I'm singing it wrong now. Thought I'd get closer, so I walked right over. So you see I'm moving my index finger the least. It's the closest thing I've got to an anchor point here. So, and I pick up and move the other one. I'm going back and forth there. Thought I'd get closer, so I walked on over. I sat down and asked her name. And then again, from the F to the B flat, I'm laying the index finger down flat. It stays almost in the same place, it's just laying down flat. When the drinks finally hit her, she said I'm no quitter, but I finally quit living on dreams. By the way, that B flat 7, you can skip that if you want. But I finally quit living on dreams, right? If you skip it, that's why it's in bright red. Bright red chords in my chord charts, you can skip if you want. They're segue chords, they add more panache, but if you skip it, nobody will notice. Really, it'll make the song easier for you. So, whoops, sorry, wrong one. So, E flat, what I'm doing here, it's B. From a B flat to a B flat 7. I've already got the B here. I need to change my index finger and go across, so it's fretting, and then I just pick up my ring finger and I've got it, because my middle finger is staying in the same spot. I'm just dropping my index finger as a bar. Finally quit living on dreams. And then my ring finger, or my middle finger rather, still remains the anchor point. It's going to slide up on the same string, slide up 1 fret. And that's the only movement it's going to do. So everything else stays up, or everything else picks up, right? Finally quit living on dreams. And now you have to switch back E flat, F, back that one again. I'm hungry for laughter, and here ever after, I'm after whatever the other life brings. And that's it. That's the entire song. The chorus is the same chord transitions, and but then, there is a key change, isn't there? Find time to leave me, Lucille. And then a C. I switched to the next page. After he left us, I ordered more whiskey. I thought I had made him look... She'd made him look small. Now, you notice I used a middle finger on that C. You can use whatever you like. But I used a middle finger, and with the middle finger there, all I'm doing is sliding down 1 to the G with my middle finger. Lot made him look small. Now, unfortunately, from the F to the G, you got to pick up all your fingers and drop them, but hopefully F and G were 2 of the first chords you learned, and so your fingers will land there easily, even though you have to pick them all up. Light to the bar room, to a rented hotel room, we walked without talking at all. You know, see, slide it up. At all, I'm just sliding up that middle finger because it's already located right there. She was a beauty, but when she came to me, she must have thought I'd lost my mind. That's how I'm doing it. I'm dropping my index finger there, and then I just slide it over 1 string to the F, and again F to G. Couldn't hold her, good words coming back time after time. Slide again. All right, that's all there is to it. I am now going to play from the intro to the first verse and chorus. I'm going to skip the second verse. I'm just going to play the first verse and chorus, and then the third verse in chorus, because it's a key change. In slow motion, close up on my left hand, so you could practice with every single chord transition if you'd like. So here goes, starting with the intro. Slow motion. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. In a bar in Toledo, across from the depot, on a barstool, she took off her ring. I thought I'd get closer, so I walked on over. I sat down and asked her name. When the drinks finally hit her, she said, I'm no quitter, but I finally quit living on dreams. I'm hungry for laughter, and here ever after, I'm after whatever the other life brings. Here's the chorus. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille, with 4 hungry children and a crop in the field. I've had some bad times, lived through some sad times, but this time your hurting won't heal. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille. Page turn. After he left us, I ordered more whiskey. I thought how she'd made him look small. From the lights of the bar room to a rented hotel room, we walked without talking at all. She was a beauty, but when she came to me, she must have thought I'd lost my mind. I couldn't told her, 'cause the words that he told her kept coming back time after time. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille, with 4 hungry children and a crop in the field. I've had some bad times, lived through some sad times, but this time your hurting won't heal. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille. That's it. See you Wednesday. Bye.